Is everything you need to know about this large shoe rack. This was sent to me by the brand. This is how it comes. You get a box of a lot of rods. Looks like a lot here, but there are actually really just four main pieces which I've taken out here. You have the long rod, and then you have the short rod. This is for the vertical rods. And then you have this connector piece, which goes in between each of the long rods. And then you have this side piece, which goes on the side. Now, you can actually do a couple of configurations. As you can see here, you can do 1 row, 2, 3, up to 4 rows. This is what they advertise. This is where they say you can fit up to 64 pairs of shoes. That's the maximum capacity. So putting it together is fairly straightforward. You see the pipes just go into these holes, and then you just follow these instructions. And it's simple, but it just takes a long time because you have a lot of pieces, as you can see here. Now, I do want to note that you are not actually limited to what they tell you here. If you wanted to, you could actually use this long piece as the vertical piece. Why would you want to do that? Well, if you have, say, a lot of boots, and they're all tall boots, then you can actually use the long piece and make the vertical space higher. That way, you basically have a square shape, a very tall square shape. So you can do that if you wanted to. Only caveat, obviously, is you will lose a lot of capacity because you only have so many of these parts. Now, another thing to note, how wide how many shoes can I actually fit on one section? So this will represent one section, this one rod. Here I have 2 pairs of size 11 shoes. And as you can see, if I put this on, right up on top, right up on this side, and it actually doesn't go all the way. Like the shoe is actually a little bit bigger than the length of this pipe. So if you have size 10 or bigger shoes, and you have 2 pairs, it wouldn't actually fit completely in this one space. Size 9 and below, it should work fine. But say for me, if I were to put these 2 shoes on the rack, I'd only be able to put one, or I could squeeze these 2 in if I really wanted to. But just so you guys know, the size-wise, I can only really fit 2 pairs of shoes if they're size 10 or under, men's size. So that's everything you need to know about this large shoe rack.